I'm here indeed. I've just returned from the premiere for the new James Bond film. So that's hence the attire. The English royal family were there. It was a lot of interesting celebrities and different people. Daniel Craig himself. It was quite the experience.
Robbie, what do you got for us?
Okay, my question is, I'm currently using Unreal Engine 4 plus other platforms to develop my own games. As a developer, what would be the best way to promote my completed games?
Okay, that is a good question. I am not a developer, so I can't answer this from experience. But I would say kind of just finding communities online that of people that are interested in this kind of thing would be a really good way to go about it. So one place where you can find kind of loads of people connected to different titles is on Twitter. So, if you found a community of people that are interested in a certain game that's similar to the game you're making, you could maybe reach out to people through that medium, get involved in communities, and just ask people if they'd be interested in kind of checking it out, giving feedback. I would say that would be the best starting point. And then from there, just kind of see where things naturally go.
Ryan, what do you got for us?
My question is, how long does it take for you to create a video and to upload it?
That really depends on what the video might be. Sometimes I'll go away on a trip and I'll be recording a vlog and I'll be filming it for 3-4 days. It will take a day or so to edit and it will go out. And then some gaming videos, I'll have a really great game on a video and or on a great match on a game, and I'll just kind of cut it down myself and upload it. And it can take as long as, an hour after I've played the game. I'll go quickly cut it down myself and post it. So it all depends on what the video is. And I guess that's kind of part of the kind of learning curve of making videos, is trying different things and working out what works best.
How do you grow your channel, Vikkstar?
For me, I've been making videos for 10+ years. So for me, it's been a case of just following the latest trends and games and kind of collaborating with other people that have similar kind of interests. That's been the main way I did it. But in the very start of my career, it was about tutorials and creating content that other people were looking for in games, and then working on that. But there's a lot of different ways, and it's just kind of trial and error, trying a lot of different things. And
what's some of the latest trends that you're seeing in this space?
What are the latest trends? See, at the moment, in terms of gaming, it's a tough one right now. I'm seeing a lot of really, really well thought out Minecraft videos do really well. It's kind of on the more creative titles and just kind of using them to tell a story. So some of the kind of really good Minecraft videos I've seen have been where people take like an idea or a concept. I saw a really good one recently where there was a guy who was like, I'm going to try and recreate civilization in Minecraft, and he put different players in different regions and literally kind of almost followed the story of what they did in their areas and how they interacted with each other. I think it's kind of, just conceptual, interesting ideas in sandbox games is the latest kind of big trend.
What inspired you to start making content?
So for me, it was actually my friends at school were making video clips, and we would share them with each other on YouTube so we could see what each other was doing on video games. And then other people started watching them, and I was like, oh, that's really interesting. Let me try that myself. And it just became a game of kind of trying to make sure more and more people were watching it. And that was, I guess, the inspiration itself, was just seeing people I didn't know watching what I was doing. And that was exciting. And I was like, let me try that some more. And whether it was, 2 people, whether it was 4 people, 8 people, that was the aim.
Sir, what's your favorite YouTube channel? Like your favorite video?
My favorite video? That's a really tough question. Here's a fun fact for you guys. I have made over 10,000 videos. So for me to pick one is really hard. There were 2 that actually jumped out at my mind. One was a video called Bullseye, which was a Call of Duty montage that I made probably back in 2013. It was one of my most popular videos at the time. It was just me showing my coolest clips on Call of Duty. And the other one was a vlog I recorded where I went to Canada and America. I think the vlog is called A Week in the Life of Vikkstar. And it was just a really fun week that I'll kind of never forget. And I was able to capture it with my camera and post it onto my channel for people to kind of watch. And now I can go back and use it almost like as a video diary, kind of relive that. So
Your favorite mini games to play like in Minecraft?
oh, okay, that's number one has got to be the Hunger Games. Everyone loves that. I did like 300 videos on that, I think. Wow. Even when I think of that, that's crazy. That would be the top one. And then I really like one called Blitz Build, which I played with a lot of the other guys. Find a couple of videos of that. But yeah, those would be my two.
So if you could choose any game to play except for Call of Duty, what would you play?
I love to play a game called Dota 2. Don't know if any of you guys are familiar with it, but it's a MOBA, a multiplayer online battle arena game. And I play, that's like the one game that I play with my friends a lot of the time when I'm not kind of recording or streaming. It's similar to League of Legends for those of you that play that. But yeah, that's my favorite game, I would say, especially right now. The editing software I use actually is really ancient. It's called Sony Vegas. And people probably like 5 years ago used to use it a lot for editing. I feel like most people use Adobe Premiere Pro for editing these days. I started on Windows Movie Maker, believe it or not, and that was an absolute pain to try and edit anything in. And then I switched to Sony Vegas probably back in like 2012, and I've been using it ever since. It's familiar to me. And the editing I do is very simple. If anything more complicated needs to happen, I kind of hand it off to someone else. So.
I was just wondering if you would ever go in an event like such as MCC, and if you did, who would be on your ideal team?
Oh, I was in a lot of the MCCs way back in the day. I think I actually won 2 or 3 of them. And who would be my ideal team? If you guys know a guy called Pizza Hut, Brandon, he's my guy. I think I won 2 of them with him. And he's just an all-out legend. Love that guy, and he's really, really good at the game. So it'd be him. And then who else? Captain Sparkles, maybe, just because he was around back when I was kind of really making a lot of Minecraft videos. Who else would I go for? You know what, H-Bomb. He's a nice guy. So me, Pete, H-Bomb, and Jordan would be my go.
What's your favorite Warzone loadout?
Oh, I mean, at the moment, it would be the Krig and the Bullfrog, but I haven't been playing much lately. I can't lie to you. I've been, I don't know, I haven't been enjoying that game as much lately, so I just haven't really been playing it. So that's the last one I've been using. Actually, I was filming a really, really cool video with Ubisoft. So I can tell you guys all of this. You're the first people of anyone to ever know this. This is coming to I think it'll be on my main channel at the start of next week. But the new Far Cry game is coming out. So earlier today, I was with Ubisoft, and there's a little dog, a little Dachshund in the game called Chorizo. And they said, we want to have you play the new Far Cry 6 game and show it to your viewers. But they were like, we're going to get you to do this in a room full of puppies. So they put me in a room full of these adorable little sausage dog Dachshund puppies. And I just played their new Far Cry game. And it's a funny video because they're literally just jumping on me as I'm trying to play the game.
I want to know the easiest way to get TNT in Minecraft.
Easiest way to get TNT in Minecraft? Well, I mean, you go to a desert and you get the sand, and I guess you kill creepers and collect the gunpowder. You can set up an automatic mob farm where you can watch videos on YouTube how to do it. You get all the mobs that spawn in on a platform and they fall into water, and then they fall down, they get killed, and you have hoppers that collect the things they drop, and then you can get it to collect the gunpowder automatically. So then you have half of it already there for you. So there you go.
What's the best question anyone ever asked you?
The best question anyone's ever asked me.
Question, that one.
Ooh,
That's a hard one.
that you know what, Lindell, that might be it, because that question has spun my head and I'm now trying to think. I don't even know. So that might be it, because it made me think about every question I've ever been asked, and I can't even comprehend every question I've ever been asked. So you know what, it might be your question right now. So there we go.
How many subscribers do you get a month?
How many subscribers do I get a month? I think at the moment it's around like 30 or 40,000. So
Do you think you'll start streaming more on Twitch or your personal channel?
at the moment I'm just kind of streaming on my YouTube channels. I actually have a contract with YouTube where I only stream on YouTube. So years ago I used to stream on Twitch. But at the end of next month, that contract ends, and then from that point, who knows where I'll go next. But actually, at the moment, I've been like struggling to find kind of time to stream or like games that I really want to stream. Don't know if any of you guys are the same, but I feel like at the moment it's the first time for me in a long time that there's not been any games that I'm not crazy about. Like for me, going like back to like 2012, it was all that Call of Duty. Then like 2013 and 14, it was Minecraft, Rocket League, Overwatch, Grand Theft Auto. And then in 2016, I was playing a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, H1Z1. Then 2017 was Fortnite everything. Then last year I was playing a lot of the Call of Duty Warzone. But this year, there's not really been any game that I've really kind of been able to dive into. So I don't know what I'm going to kind of be streaming going into the future, but hopefully there'll be like a good new game that comes out sometime soon.
What hobbies do you have except for gaming?
Ooh, okay. That is good. Just exercising and kind of fitness is like I've turned into like a hobby of mine just in life. It's been pretty key. I enjoy skiing and snowboarding. I haven't been in about since the start of 2019, obviously with COVID and everything. So I'm hoping to kind of get back into that. So those are my main ones. Yeah, and just kind of just exploring, just adventuring. I enjoy that. But yeah, those are my main hobbies outside of what I do on YouTube. I mean, YouTube's like a lifestyle, so it's hard to do anything outside of it. But yeah, I could go with that.
Time of the day just to check out my channel, just like a video, like 5-minute video or so, just for like feedback or something.
What's your channel called?
It's called capital XTX and then Rex Lutz.
I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, hold up. I think I can't watch the videos because I don't want to be rude to anyone here. But to me, yeah, it looks good. The thumbnails look good. The titles look good. That's all right. I'd say just kind of stick with it. Just see which ones do well and kind of make more of those and just have fun with it. Kind of learn the skills, and I wouldn't kind of worry too much about taking it too far. As long as you're kind of learning something as you do it, that's the most important part. And then you can either take those to other things, or if it goes well, you continue doing them where you're doing them.
What advice do you have for starting to stream and do YouTube and stuff?
I think my one piece of advice is just to go for it. I think it takes that extra step just to do it. And I remember kind of early on in making videos, I was a little apprehensive of it. I was like, am I any good at this? Like, are people going to watch these? These videos aren't as good as what's already out there. And it kind of like was daunting and put me off a little bit. But eventually I just said, hey, look, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try it. And even if I don't make anything amazing, at least I'll kind of learn some stuff and I'll have known that I gave it a shot. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just give it a shot, have fun with it. And, if it turns out to be a huge success, fantastic. If not, as long as you're enjoying doing it, you won't feel like you've lost anything by giving it a go. So that's my advice.
Vienna and Luke.
What would you say is the oddest fan interaction you've ever had?
Oddest fan interaction. There was one that was very early on in our career when we posted a picture of us at a restaurant, and a fan had phoned up the restaurant, told one of the waitresses that they needed to speak to us, and she'd brought the restaurant phone over to us. And then it was a really polite fan, and they're like, hey, just wanted to speak to you and say, have a nice day.
Can you play this game called We Happy Few?
We Happy Few.
It's like a horror game, but it's sort of like...
I don't like horror games. I'm a big scaredy cat. I can't lie to you.
Would you do any more collabs with people like Dream?
he actually asked me to be part of something on Dream SMP soon, and I said yes. So there's your little. I'm always open to anything, but at the same time, I don't like to kind of force things and put them out there. But yeah, you might see me something to do with that series soon. Hopefully, anyway. We'll see what happens with that. But there's your answer.
That's it.
Oh, here we go. Can I say hi to Dion and Nia? Hello, Dion. Hello, Nia. Hope you're having a good one.
There you go.
Work out. What job would you aspire to have?
I actually had a place to study natural sciences at University College London. So I'd like to think I would be some sort of cool scientist working on something very exciting, but also at the same time, I might have just ended up in like accountancy or something, or finances, to be honest. But yeah, I like science. I always find it really interesting and fascinating. There's lots of cool stuff on YouTube that you can watch. But yeah, that would be it.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks for everyone coming along. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hope you enjoy the videos and whatever we have coming soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye.